Hey everybody, and welcome back to Special Paws for People. My name is Erica. I am here with my service dog Sander. So January 1st is almost here, guys, so just remember that you, if you're not following me on Instagram, you might want to follow me. I have a personal Instagram, which is here, and then I have my Colorado Cords for Paws Instagram here. If you are looking into one of my free leashes, you're going to want to go here on January 1st at 8 a.m. Mountain Time. So 8 o'clock in the morning, that's when I'm going to start taking orders. I'm only going to take 20 orders on Instagram for one of my hands-free leashes for free. And that is shipping is also for free. If you have Facebook, you can go on Facebook and go to Colorado Cords for Paws on Facebook, and I will be taking also 20 orders there, same time, 8 a.m. Mountain Time. So if you are looking into getting the free hands-free leashes, you are a service dog handler or a service dog handler in training, those are the places that you want to go to get the leash. I do have my personal Instagram right here, just in case you want to follow me on personal Instagram. So I'm here to tell you guys everything that's going into my leashes, and I want to give you guys all the information. I have gotten quite a bit of requests for me to make a video on my leashes. People want to know where I get my supplies from. People want to know what I recommend. People want to know who makes my supplies. That one. So I'm here to let you guys all know where I go, how much it costs, me, my opinions on these particular places that I go to, and you guys can draw your conclusions at the end and have the information that you need. Before we get started, I just want to explain that I am not sponsored by any company that I'm going to be talking about today. Nobody. So when I tell you guys that I like this company because of their quick shipping, I truly mean I like the company because of their quick shipping, or their pricing, or their variety. I truly mean all of this stuff. There's no hidden agenda. Somebody's not paying me to say why I like their stuff. This is all because I want to give you guys the information. And I have been doing this for a while now, and I've looked many different places, and I've heard how some people are spending way too much money for their paracord, and I want to be able to give you all the information. I have never kept anything a secret. I've always told you guys where I get my stuff, but most recently I've been getting a lot more questions, so I thought I would make a video for you guys. If you're not familiar with my leashes, I will go over them real quick. I make this is a new one that I made for Sander. I make paracord leashes, hands-free, crossbody, over the shoulder. They are made with 550 paracord. They have 2 rings on it to adjust the sizing. They have 2 hooks on one on each end to, hook to the dog, hook to the ring. These things I don't make, and I don't put these on my leashes. This is Sander's leash, so these were on here. But I can recommend this company. They are not very expensive. It's a company called Patience and Love on Etsy. They were actually recommended to me because I was looking to get some custom-made leash wraps. So they were recommended to me by somebody, and I could not go wrong. These are perfect, and I have some other ones that are going to be coming in soon. So I do recommend them. Their link will be in the description box below, as well as everything else that I talk about today. One more thing. My tie-offs are fastened with Gorilla Glue, and then they are sealed with Gorilla Glue, so they feel kind of rubbery, a rubber feeling, and they are a little bit shinier, but they are super strong. So let's get started with the paracord, because that's the most that I'm asked about. in the beginning, I bought my stuff at a lot of different places, and then I stumbled upon a place called ParaCordGalaxy.com, and I have mentioned them lots of times in the past, especially on my Instagram, saying that they have the best prices and a very good selection. And not only that, their shipping is like outstanding. So let's just get in on the pricing. I buy for 100 feet of cord. For 100 feet of cord, I spend $4.99. So they come in two different kinds of packaging. They come like this in a bag. This is probably like for stores because there's a hole in it. And then they come with the tape around it. And these are 100 foot. I have all kinds of colors to choose from. They take like every major credit card. They take PayPal, because I use PayPal with them. And $4.99 for 100 feet. My leashes take 100 feet of cord to make. 50 of each color. $4.99. They also come in 300 foot for $18. 500 foot for $28. And then there's the 1,000, and I don't know how much the 1,000 foot is. I will make sure that it's at the end of the video when I label everything for you. I've never ordered 1,000 foot because I don't have a place to put it. I have a limited space where I work. So I can show you what the 300 feet looks like this. And honestly, I find working off the roll is less complicated for me and less frustrating with knots and stuff. But it does cost a little bit. It does cost a little bit more to have it on a roll, and it's because you're paying for the plastic thing or the roll part, because you can use them over and over and over again. So this is what 300 foot looks like in the plastic, and this is what 300 foot looks like in the cardboard. Now once this is all done, I can take, because these did not come, they only came in 100 foot. So I can take these off and I can wrap them around here. So I can use these plastic things again. But, so you do pay a little bit more with these. But like I said, the reason why I find them so easy to work with is when you pull it out, and you pull like this, there's no kinks. There's no knots, nothing. If you pull it like this, there's going to be knots. But if you pull it like this, there's none. So my husband wants to make me some things with like a paper towel holder, so we can put it on here and then I can unroll it just like that. But like I said, I'm in limited space until we buy a house, so that kind of project is going to have to wait. So these are the 300, and this has a 100 foot already taken off, but this is what the 500 comes in. So it's taller, and like I said, it's just easier to work with, you know, pulling it out like that. So it all depends on what you're willing to spend for that extra bit. If you don't get frustrated and you're okay with dealing with the knots or whatever, then don't do it this way. If you're like me and you have bipolar and things can get very irritating sometimes very quickly, then I suggest maybe spending a little bit of money just to keep your head, you know, on a level state. That's just my opinion. I like the rolls. If you buy 15 different packages, you get free shipping. Their shipping isn't too much money to begin with, but you do get free shipping. Shipping is incredibly fast. I can order stuff on a Monday and I get it by Thursday. So when I first started doing my leashes, I bought my rings at Lowe's. They are 1 inch in height. They are nickel plated steel. They costed me at Lowe's 69 cents for one. I go to a company on eBay now and I get 100 for $25. So I'm paying a quarter for one. The company that I go to is Lanco 317 on eBay. And like I said, they're 1 inch, they're steel, they're nickel plated, and they're 100 for $25. And it's free shipping. I've never had a problem. They come in about in a week's time. So the first place that I get my hook set is Walmart. Walmart has them in different colors. They all come with this part, the hook part, in silver, and they're aluminum. So these at Walmart are 89 cents each. And then I also get some on Amazon. My husband has Prime, so we don't pay for shipping, and it's shipped a little bit faster. But these are, they come in 10 in a pack. They do come with keychain rings. I have so many of these. I don't know what to do with them. And then these come in a more of a variety of colors. They come with one color each. So if you wanted to match your rings, you have to buy a second box. They come all wrapped up in plastic. Like I said, they're from Amazon. And in this bunch, you get a gray, not a silver, it's gray. A brighter purple than what Walmart has. A yellow, a greenish yellow, a teal. Walmart has teal too. It's a little bit lighter than this teal, but they have teal too. Black, their pink is a much pinker color than the Walmart one is. Red, orange, and blue. So they don't, like Walmart doesn't have orange or yellowish green or the gray. And then these ones in the colors that Walmart does have are just a little bit more brighter. They are aluminum also. This is from a company, I can't even pronounce it, so I'm going to spell it. ZPOSE. They come in 10 in a box. They're $10 for the box, so they're $1 more. So they are more costly than the ones at Walmart. So it's really up to you what you want to do. I like both of them because I get a little bit more of a variety of color with the box, but I do like Walmart's prices better. The last thing that I use for my leashes is Gorilla Glue. I get it in the bottle, and my husband does order it from Amazon. I don't know the company name right now, but I will have it. At the end of this video, I'm going to be showing you guys every place where I get my stuff and how much it costs me. And I will have the information for the Gorilla Glue. You can find this at Walmart and other places. I get the bigger bottle to use. So, and it's clear. They sell different kinds that kind of foam up and stuff. You don't want anything like that. You want the, what does it say? It just says clear. Oh, it says no foaming on it. Crystal clear, no foaming, outdoor and indoor use. So that's the one that I get. And like I said, I put it and fasten everything with it, and then I kind of rub it all around it, and it leaves a seal on everything for me. So hopefully you'll be able to follow me with this conversation. But so there was a person that was on Facebook, and they had bought one of my leashes, and she was showing it off with her new gear. And I have to say, I really like it when you guys do that. It makes me feel so good and special when you guys show off the leashes that I send to you. But she had purchased this leash, and somebody in the conversation had asked her, you know, how much did you spend on that? And she said, oh, $17. That's what I bought it for. And that person that was talking to her said, how does the person that made that make any money? Because I pay $12.99 for my Paracord, and I wouldn't make any money on that. And somebody else got into the conversation, and I don't think anybody meant any harm. I don't think anybody meant any harm, but it bothered me because this person that got in on the conversation said she probably gets outsourced from China Paracord. And he said, or she said, not to say that there's anything wrong with that, but it's cheaper that way. And I personally like the American made better. I like the feel of it in my hands. My cord does not come from China. Paracord Galaxy deals with American made cord. It's got a little flag on it. Now, I don't think the person meant any harm, but he was making this, or they were making the suggestion that that's possibly what I do. I get outsourced stuff from China. And I know that's important for people to get American made. I know how people feel. So it made me uncomfortable the way this conversation was going. And I had jumped in and said, this is where I get my cord from. I've never hidden this. I've said this a million times. This is where I get my cord from, and I buy my stuff at $4.99. Thank God that that person didn't say it was free shipping and handling, or they would have just had a heart attack on her. So, just to let you guys know, my cord doesn't come from China. It's made in the USA, and I am not sure about the stuff that I get from Walmart or anything, but I can say that the cord does come from here. You know, there was a question asked, how long does it take me to make a leash? And I can get a leash done in 2.5 hours. That is constantly doing it. Maybe taking a very short break somewhere in the middle. But that is a constant thing of me doing it. I do not work. I do not have children, so I have the time to do these things, and that's how I'm able to get them out so quickly. As for packing, I get, if any of you guys have gotten a leash, you know that I pack it in the brown paper, and I get the big 900-foot paper roll and of the brown paper. So I get it on eBay at supplyhut, and it's 18 inches wide, and it's 40 pounds, and it's 900 feet, and it's about $25, and it's free shipping. As for tape goes, I'm looking into finding someplace a little bit cheaper than where I got it the last time. I get it by like the 6 or 12 rolls, and the last time I bought it on eBay, and I found it actually cheaper on Amazon. But everything that I talked about to you guys today, you can actually get on eBay, or you can actually go to Walmart. I got everything at Walmart at first. I got the brown paper in the packing section at Walmart. I got the tape at Walmart. I got the Gorilla Glue at Walmart. I got except for the cord. I got almost everything at Walmart. The cord and the rings. And now I've just been able to, you know, over the time that I've been doing this, I've learned some tricks and got some stuff at other places. For my shipping, I use a program on my computer called pirateshipping.com. It was suggested by the post office because I was going in there every weekend to mail out stuff, but they had suggested to go through there. It, as long as you have a computer and a printer, you can just print all your stuff out. Through them, your packing labels and everything like that, and it's nice because you can, as long as you can have the mailman come to your house to pick up the stuff, or, you know, if you live in an apartment building like I do, I just bring it to the office, and the post office man goes there anyway, so he picks it up for me. And that's really it. That's what it does. That's what it takes to do what I do. I do have some big plans this year. I'm very, very excited. There's a few that are really, really big, and then there are a few that are big to me, and I am so looking forward to doing these things and sharing it with you and all that good stuff. So I hope you guys all have a very good new year. Be safe out there, and I will see you guys next year. Take care.